We begin with new developments on a copper mine project in Gogebic County. Last night, we told you about efforts to get a $50 million state grant to support the Copperwood mine.
In tonight's follow-up, TV6's Houghton Hancock Bureau reporter Colin Jackson explains the project's overall status, along with concerns from those against its creation.
Work continues on Highland Copper's proposed mine in Wakefield and Ironwood townships. According to the company's CEO, the $390 million project is currently in reserve status after a decade of progress.
That means all of the drilling and geology has been completed. We have permitted the project. And we have completed a feasibility study. So really all of the elements that you need to do to bring yourself to a construction-ready project.
O'Shea also says the project is approaching its financing phase. The company has roughly $35 million in treasury and is searching for additional funding. The mine would run for an estimated 10.7 years, provide around $250 million in annual revenue, and when operational, create roughly 380 jobs. O'Shea notes that indirect jobs would also be created.
Restaurants, hardware stores, tourism, so on and so forth. So it's a massive financial boost to the region. We believe it's aligned to Michigan's goals around electrification and naturally the U.S. goals on copper domestic supply.
However, the project faces opposition from the concerned citizens group Protect the Porkies and the UP Environmental Coalition, who fear of environmental hazards to the Porcupine Mountains and Lake Superior.
It seems like if it was incredibly viable, it already would be starting. It's a bad idea in a bad location.
UPEC board member Kathleen Heidemann says she is concerned about potential expansion and the mine's tailings dam, where waste will be stored.
Under Part 632 in the state of Michigan, the law governing these types of mines, they have to make sure to protect our freshwater resources against reactive rock.
O'Shea says that the company respects opposing views of the mine and plans to work within state regulations and company principles to construct and operate the mine responsibly.
From a wetland perspective, while we would disturb a modest amount of wetland, we are creating a wetland preservation area that's about 717 acres. That is tenfold the impact that we expect to generate.
The company has been working with Eagle and the state throughout the project. Colin Jackson, TV6 News, Wakefield Township.
Thank you, Colin. And Highland Copper attempted to secure a $50 million grant from the Michigan Strategic Fund yesterday. This was tabled and sent back to an expedited committee for further review.